Now then, I'm back. My God, what a couple of weeks. Oh, dear me. So, yes, as a few of you might have known, I wasn't there. The channel got hacked and own stupid fault, to be honest, own stupid fault. But a huge thank you to so many people that kind of wrote in and wishing us luck and everything like that. It's just been tremendous. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely tremendous. But it's a scary thing. And honestly, it's like, they're in. And I watched it happen. I was watching it happen in almost, well, it was in real time. And I kind of, was not right, pride myself on being internet savvy, but they're as quarters. Do you know what I mean? And it was so clever. I mean, I'll go into detail. You get loads of emails from companies offering you products, well, you know me, but most of them are just, nothing good. But this one company, or this brand, reached out and said, we'd like to offer you, and it was Opus Clips. Now, it's got nothing to do with Opus Clips, but that's what they use, the pretense, is where you can make your videos in their short little clips and upload them. And I went, all right, that's nice. But the email was all, it just wasn't. It was exactly what you would normally get from a professional. You know what I mean? But if I'd only looked, and I kicked myself, only looked at the email address. Always look at the email address. But I was so excited about, and they're going to offer us like just unlimited goes on this Opus Clip. I was thinking, oh, hell. So then there was a link. And the link, this is what got us, mind you, to be honest, the truth. But the link, I clicked the link, and it was my page set up in Opus, or what I believe to be Opus Clip. And it wasn't, it was just, but it had my photograph, it had all my like YouTube things, everything, and I was thinking, God, they are good. And it said, connect to YouTube. Well, you know what I mean? I just like, all right, connect to YouTube, I'll do that. Put in all my details, and it didn't work, right? But I was so headstrong on trying to, I thought, I wonder if it wants my email address, and I never give it a fucking thought. Put in my email address, and then my email password, and the little box what I was typing in, it went blank. And even then, I didn't it just went black screen, little within like me computer screen. And I was like, oh, bloody hell. You know what I mean? I'll go back out, refresh, type it in again. And then I had a pop-up on me screen, another part of me, like the actual monitor screen, saying, you've changed your email password. And the colour just drained. Do you know what I mean? The colour just went, oh, crap. And I was almost like in a panic, you know what I mean? I was like, oh. So I was trying to like change things, and I could see things happening. Whoever was doing it knew exactly here. And by the time I could get here and change, they'd been there, they'd done that, and locked us out of everywhere. And even like recovery emails, recovery telephone numbers, all that, didn't recognise you, Tony, didn't recognise you. The only one thing that was, and they probably do this because you have to have one security thing, is Google was asking us to put in a USB-C key or a USB key, which has got a code on which would let you. Now, who's got that? I haven't got that. Got it now. Tell you, got it bloody now. The horse is bolted, but I've got me key. So, and I was thinking, I didn't set this up, like, why? And then, it just, me bang, well, then screaming at my wife, Melanie, come here. And I'm the one that tells her, you know what I mean? You know me. And again, I let them basically into the living room. This was me. Funny enough, I've got lots of emails for different things. So me Grow More, Cook More app and all that is just totally separate. Me Patreon and everything like that's totally separate. Me email messages, newsletters, all different emails. But the one that controls YouTube and Potty Mouth, and now I haven't got Potty Mouth back yet. I don't know. We'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see how that goes. It was just so like, and I know now that Eli and Kate, it's happened, maybe not the same process as me, but that channel's gone. Do you know what I mean? And Kate's up, you know what I mean? Eli's up, don't see Kate and Eli. It's Eli that's, bless her, just messaging us and just wouldn't cross our I was saying today, you know what I mean? Just so angry. Man, wouldn't like to be in Eli's workspace today because it's just horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. And I came, I was like going on and I was getting like, like, Tony, what are you into Bitcoin for? And I'm like, well, where's this coming from? Like, and I didn't realize straight, they've uploaded all this nonsense to the channel and running live things. And it's just like, how can I? So I can, put out newsletters and that, but now I'm not sure how it's come back. I think it's because I'm part of the YouTube partner program. I think once you get to 50,000, you know what I mean? And you kind of get into that. I got an email and sent it off and, I've went through the process, but bloody hell, man. Because this morning I logged in. I would log in every day, you know what I mean? And it would say we're under review. And then I logged in this morning and it said, sorry, it has been hacked and, we've reviewed it, and for now it's been taken down, kind of, I forget what it said, like permanently or something. And that, because I've been a little bit like, it'll come back. And then when I seen that this morning, I was like, oh. So I sent out emails if anyone notices, like, help us, for God's sake, help us. So I don't know if it's come from there or what, but then I get an email. I'm in the allotment. So much has gone on up the allotment. I've got so many plants I'm putting into tomatoes and everything. I get bangs this email. Like, come on, Daisy. So I'm bloody running back down to see if it's, we're here. So, hey, man. And again, I've had because it was the Gmail account that got hacked initially. I've had that since 2005, I think. Do you know what I mean? I was on the waiting list to get the email. You had to have an invite to get the bloody thing. So there's like, and first world problems. I couldn't sit on the sofa when it was cold and tell Alexa to turn the heating down or up. Because it had knocked my heating account's all linked through that email. Do you know what I mean? So you have to get up and turn it. I was like, oh, that's what, excuse the French. But it's back. And I just like to say, if we can get Eli and Kate's back as well, that would just be fantastic. I'm going to try my best. If you know anybody in that world that can kind of help out, please do. But I'm here again. Videos are coming again strong. And funny enough, I've just been up there pottering about. I've been to some 5 garden centres, and it was only the day where I really worried. Do you know what I mean? Like thinking, right, oh, it's serious. I've lost it. Do you know what I mean? I was going to start a new channel and that, but no, we're here. So, look after yourselves. Take good care.